Hope you guys are doing well. Today it is very cold. It's like 8 degrees max. That was the high today. Windy, but I didn't have class, so I was pretty happy. Just some studying for midterms, so yes. After this, I'm going to go bake some cookies. I think I'm going to try oatmeal raisins because I have some raisins I need to use up. But I don't know. Chocolate chip is just really lit, so we will see. Hopefully the lighting cooperates. Here's hoping, but yeah. Let's just get into this video. So basically, today's topic is about a couple little things kind of combined that I was thinking about. So number one is staying open to new possibilities and attracting the things that you need in your life. So examples of this, something like that would kind of has applied to my life is just don't be so set in your plans and in your ideas of where you're going to end up being in a month, a year, the rest of your life, etc. Because I find as soon as you do that, you stop looking around at other opportunities, and you might be missing something that's really valuable and that could really, that maybe is even better than what you already had planned. So stay open to new opportunities, because there's always going to be something else to consider, and might as well be open to exploring those. I'm getting so many Snapchat notifications. It's distracting. Downside to filming on your phone, but so stay open to opportunities in like career and life, that kind of thing, and then also relationships, because I think a lot of people, they're like, I don't know, I feel like people are less and less doing this, which is kind of a good thing, but having like a set type of person that they feel that they need, or having this extensive list of what you want in a person. And don't get me wrong, I think definitely having some standards for who you want in your life is definitely a good thing, but you don't need to be too narrow-minded in that sense, because just because somebody at first can seem like they're going to be the right match for you, it can be surprising as to kind of how that develops as you get to know people. I don't know, with friends, with relationships. I think it's just really important to always come at things with a very like accepting and open attitude, because you never know, somebody that you think seem like they'd be a bit of a bitch, or not intelligent, whatever your preconception might have been, they might up ending, I can't speak today, they might end up being a really great person. And it also can happen in the flip side. I find myself sometimes doing this as well. I expect a lot of people from a lot of people, and I can build them up to being, really great people, because I always want to think the best. And then I meet them and I realize, whoa, you're just a human like me, and you're not perfect. The second kind of thing I want to talk about is kind of like continuing with the openness idea, but not setting yourself in a box. For example, with style, with habits, lifestyle, that kind of thing. I find for myself, the less and less that I put myself into a box, and the more and more I just kind of go with what feels right, go with what my creative mind wants, what I authentically feel like I want, the happier and more comfortable I am. So if one day I feel like wearing mom jeans and what I have on now, or versus another day I might feel like wearing a bodycon dress or a pleated skirt and a crop top, it all depends, and there's no rule that says that you need to be one specific thing. And I think there's a lot of strength and good from being able to express yourself in a variety of different ways, and being accepting and open to exploring the different sides of yourself. I think the more and more that you listen to yourself and stop judging yourself or kind of putting yourself in that one path, the more comfortable you will feel. And just, it's really exciting. That's pretty much it. You know? Just go with the flow, stay chill. Nothing in your life is set. You have the power to change your direction whenever you want, and change the way other people perceive you, the way you perceive yourself. You can always change your habits. It's all with the power of choice. That's something that I always keep very central in my focus, is that I have the power of choice, just like you have the power of choice. Some circumstances in life, can be kind of out of our control, but for the most part, how we react to situations and what situations mean to ourselves can be controlled just by our perceptions and our attitudes. So, if there's wind one day when you're biking, you can choose to see it as, oh my god, like, this always happens to me whenever I'm biking, it's really windy, and it's like the fucking world is working against me. Or you could see it as like, well, I'm gonna get pushed to my destination one way, and I'm getting an extra workout, whatever. Or you can just see it as, that's that. It doesn't mean that the world is conspiring against me. So there's definitely different ways to look at things. This has been kind of a rambly, disjointed talk, but I hope you gathered something from it about just authenticity, being yourself, and staying open in as many aspects of your life as possible. And just keep trying to be your best version, and you will attract things and people and experiences that will complement what you're seeking out in your life. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow in my vlog, and have a great day. Peace. Okay, people. Okay. Let's legit get this.